Guys, and welcome to Nosy Bystanders Live. I'm your host, Chief Nosy Bystander. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we got a lot to talk about today because I wanted to get to two of the most pressing events that went on during the weekend, right? So first, it was funerals, Takeoff's funeral, and so he was laid to rest on Veterans Day. Takeoff. And I wanted to get into some of the messages, specifically from Quavo and Cardi B, because they're very heartfelt, and I want to get into those. And then Mrs. Latruth left a live stream that we're going to get to because I want to get to her. So let me share my screen. I want to get to Cardi B's statement about Takeoff. And then I want to get into that Brianna Latruth because, honey, she had a lot to say this weekend. I missed it because I have a life, but I'm very interested in what she has to say. So let's see who's all in the building. Come on in, smash that like button when you come in. You guys know you can either do it on your way in or your way out. We do not mind. But before I see who's in the building, just know the Rise and Fall of Tasha K premieres on Nosy Bystanders TV on Roku. Even if you don't have a Roku device, you guys, the link is in the bio. They gave us a website. You can watch our network on your phones. Okay. And welcome to Saturday, y'all. It's Saturday. Let's get messy. So that airs on November 21st on Roku, either on our website, which is linked in the bio, or if you just download our channel on Roku. Okay, let's see who's all in the building. I know I'm late. Okay. What's up, Kamiko? Hello, 80s lady. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Cree. What's up, Tamika? I know, first of all, before I finish saying my welcomes, I saw some of the comments on some of my videos. And I think they're just from new people. Welcome to the new people. Hello. Welcome to Nosy Bystanders Live. We love you. Specifically on Facebook, we love you too. We love you on when you guys watch us on your televisions. Hello, TVs. And we love when you watch us on YouTube. For the people who are like, you do a 5-minute introduction of the people in the chat, we do. And the reason why we do that is because they are the reason why we're here. The Nosy Bystanders are an integral part of the show, not because they watch us and like, click, and subscribe to us. It's because they are the ones who send us the information, the news. They're the ones who tag us in all the videos. They are the real foundation of the Nosy Bystander. So what do I look like not saying hello to the people who have helped build this platform to what it is? So for the people who are wondering, that's why we welcome in the Nosy Bystanders. And I know it's a long portion of the show, but you got to give the flowers where they belong. So, and they belong to you guys. So for people who don't like waiting, you just fast forward into the show where you don't got to see us greeting people, but you might miss your own greeting. So don't do that. Don't miss your greeting, okay? Hello, Perfect Peace. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Victoria. What's up, D? Hello, Nikki. Hello, Charity. Hello, Netta. How you doing, Netta? Hello, Tony. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Gorge. Is it Gorge Yara? Monique. Hello. Says, hey y'all. Four minutes. Snacks, drinks ready. Hello, her smiles. Hello, the Wendy T. How you doing? Hello, Tar. Hello, Latoya. How you doing, girl? What's up, Phyllis? Hello, Deja. Hello, Miriam. Hello, Anderson. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Samantha. What's up, Ebony? I got a sister named Ebony. Y'all something else. What's up, Creative? How you doing? Hello, Sean. Hello, Creative Lee D. There's more creatives in the building. We have a Creative K, but I don't think she's here tonight. Hello, Favored. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Statement 92. Hello, keeping God in it. Okay. Hello, Z. Z says, hello, Nosy fam. Press like button pressed. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hello, Nessa. Hello, G Scott. Hello, where's the T? Hello, Jerica. Hello, Brenna Love. Hello, Olivia. What's up, Go Getter? How you doing? Go Getter, stay in the Twitter DMs. I appreciate you. What's up, Vivi? Said, girl, I've been waiting for you. What's up, V? I've been waiting for you too. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Brown Delight. Hello, Brittany. Brittany says, I screen recorded Brianna for you today. Too much. Send it over. Send it over, okay? What's up, Andrea? What's up, Blissful? What's up, Arnetta? It's a lot of you guys in the building. I'm gonna just get to the bottom because I don't want to forget anybody down here. Hello, Danny. Hello, Dion. Hello, Jermaine. Hello, LaDonda. Hello, Kay. Hello, Jalen. Hello, Kedra. And if I forgot your name, I apologize. Y'all know I love y'all so much. I'm sorry I look disheveled. Let's get into this story. So Cardi B went to Takeoff's funeral. And this is what she had to say. I'm not going to redo the full statement because it's too long, and I really wanted to spare some time for Brianna's video. But let me just get to the highlights of what Cardi B had to say. She said, Takeoff, you're ultimately Your untimely passing has brought a great deal of pain and sorrow to so many lives. The impact you had in this world is was so considerable, and we have struggled to grasp this tragedy. She closes out and she says, as a Migos fan, it hurts me to look at pictures and videos of y'all together and hearing y'all songs that changed the music industry and moved the culture had the cribs lit. She's right about that. She said, it hurts because I know it will never be the same again, but I know your brothers and y'all fans will make sure the world never forgets the impact you had. Absolutely. And then she says, I will remember your remarkable talent, your dope ass personality. I pray that you are at peace and in paradise because you deserve every bit of it. I know God opened the heavenly gates for you with a warm embrace. Rest and power. Takeoff. I will always love you for life and after. Man, that is very tragic. Like, just it's very hard reading a lot of these statements. It's incredibly hard reading a lot of these statements because you know the impact he had. These people were actual family. Like, Cardi B is a relative of Takeoff. He is related to Offset, and I don't really know how. I think they're cousins or something, but they are related. So that is her literal family. So, and knowing that their career had budded before hers, and they were putting her on a lot of their songs, and so they were paying homage to her like she was paying homage to them. So imagine just both of you coming up together in your career and then dying from a senseless death. So it's very sad. I'm very sad for Cardi B. My heart goes out to her and her family and her children who will miss their uncle, their play uncle, right? And to Offset, her husband. So it's just incredibly sad. It's an incredibly sad moment. We're gonna pay as much respect and grace that Cardi B and her family needs in this untimely death. You will probably not hear from Cardi B for a long time. So just keep that, just be mindful. Don't wonder where she's at. She's just mourning and mourning with her husband. So Cardi B, you know, I feel you, girl. I mean, I've never had somebody in my family die, so I don't know what that feels like. I know that's a blessing to have every member of my family, literal every member of my family alive, but so I don't know what it's like to lose a loved one, and I never want to feel that. So I do feel for Cardi B. It's very sad, sad incident. This is from Honey. Honey says, I saw Little Kim's condolences and was mad at her talking about him smoking weed so much, and she could have left that out. Why not? That was him. That's what he did. He was not ashamed of being a pot smoker. So I don't want to make it out to be like, oh, why she mentioned him smoke weed? He was proud of his chronic use. You know what I mean? So her mentioning that is just saying that was part of his personality, that he liked doing it, and a lot of people do it recreationally. So there's nothing wrong with that. This is from Brown Delight says, why haven't the police arrested anyone with Takeoff's death? It's new. And that's just how murder investigations work. It's a new death. So you got to give them time to get that together. You guys, he literally just died 12 days ago. So to have an arrest this early would be just bizarre. There's no, there's, there's no, so I'm smoking right now. Right. Ain't no shame in that game. I don't partake in the leafy greens, but I'm very pro leafy greens, right? Because it generates revenue. It's good for the economy. So I'm very pro leafy greens. I'm anti for them for me, pro them for y'all. Okay. Pro them for y'all. Let me get to a couple more of your comments, and then we're gonna begin Brianna's video because it's long. This is from Wink Badu. What's up? Wink says, it's very hard when someone is snatched from you. It makes your head spin. I imagine it does. I imagine it does. This is from Bodala says, I'm proud to be a part of the Smoking Flowers community. Not the flowers. Not the flowers. Pro leafy greens. Yeah, I'm pro leafy greens for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all do nothing but, if you live in California or Colorado or New York or any of those states that have it legalized, here in my state, it's legalized. So I appreciate y'all for toting the line for us, because all you do is just help generate income for schools and roads and hospitals and all of that. So we appreciate y'all. Shout out to the leafy greens, the leafy greeners, and the flower toters, not the devil's lettuce, and the devil's lettucers, because you guys really do generate a lot of income for the economy. So don't ever let anybody shame you into thinking that you don't. Okay, I want to make that really, really clear to you guys. Don't let people shame you in thinking that that's bad. That's good. It's good for the economy. It's good. I'm sure there's scientists who tells you it's good at the molecular level. All good over here. Okay. So no shame in y'all game. I appreciate y'all. Okay. And thank you again. And the kids thank you too at the schools. Let's get into this hot mess. Okay. Let's get into this hot mess. What's up, Blaze? Blaze says, yes, pro leafy greens. Yes, absolutely. Pro leafy hashtag, not the hashtag pro leafy greens. Pro leafy greens. What's up, Mary? Welcome from Facebook. Okay, so let's get into Brianna's video. You blind watching this vid? Absolutely, because and I know you guys are busy. I'm busy myself. Um, we're all busy individuals. So prior to the Nosy Bystanders really launching, I was able to watch a lot of content, but now I have to like really blind react to it so you guys can and I have to blind react to it because I don't have the time to watch it beforehand. And I also want to give a natural response to it because if I come in hot, I don't want it to come off as like bias. I want to watch it with you. I know a lot of you probably already seen this, but we're going to watch it together for those who have not watched it. And then we'll just all react together. So make sure you got your snacks. Let me blow the screen up and let's get into Mrs. Latruth.
$1,000 on my, especially the trolls, the bother people, the upset people, the immature people, all them. First, let me say this. I really appreciate all the positive people, all the genuine people, all the real people who really fuck with me. Like, I really appreciate y'all. Okay? Thank y'all. But I want to get into these trolls in the comments. It's early as fuck. And I'm just really sick of y'all for real because y'all think y'all know me so much. So let me address you so you know me. Because right now you just assuming and doing whatever you want to do. All right, so let's get into it. First of all, y'all keep saying you and him are together. We are not together. We may be together on paperwork, but we are not together. Let me say it again. We may be together on paperwork, but we are not together. It's called legal separation right now until a judge signs off on divorce papers. Okay? That's number one. Number two, people keep saying, why you keep wearing your wedding ring? The ring he bought me, I turned in and upgraded my ring because I didn't want that. I spent $10,000 on my ring. I'm going to keep wearing that goddamn ring. It's my ring. I'm not on here to try to get a catch. I'm not on here to try to get another man. None of that. Then y'all say, oh, what kind of woman is this? You posting this and doing this. Let me tell you something. The version of me that y'all saw for 6 years was the controlled version of me. I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do. I wasn't able to express myself what I wanted to do. I wasn't able to model how I wanted to model. That was the controlled version of me. So the version you seeing now is me. Me having fun, living my fucking life without no damn control. For 6 years, I only moved a certain kind of way because out of respect of my husband, that's what he wanted me to do. Now I'm out here living my life and doing what I want to do is a problem.
Now I'm a bit confused because correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, but didn't she do a video with her friend sitting in that chair, a live stream from TikTok that we streamed that stated that she and him were back together and that it was none of our business and that we were idolizing her like Beyonce? Or I'm confused. I'm generally confused. Let's get back. let, girl, what? Girl, what software update is trying to authenticate user? Oh, what software? Okay, let me just authenticate it. Okay. So yes, girl, y'all been broke up less than a month. She immature, child. What is this, y'all? Child. They broke up again, according to Brianna. I guess so. Peace Lovely says, I don't believe a word. She says, which skit is this? Since domestic violence month is over, what skit is this lie about? She full of herself. Child, So, anyways, Brianna, right? You're right, though. I agree with you. Definitely, she had a picture of them on her wall on her walls. Um, sh- uh, she did this. Little girl's confused for real. Carla, all the way from Facebook, says, "I bet that chair looks out of place in her new home decor." Y'all, they still, I think they still in the same house allegedly. Shauna says, 15 minutes after the divorce, she'll be broke. Okay, let's get back into this video.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm gonna fast forward, okay?
I was not myself. When we sat on them steps, I was not myself. I had just went and talked to my husband, and I said, I'm really going through it. I'm really going through it. I'm really feeling real bad. Like, I'm really feeling bad. At that moment in time, y'all, I swear to God, I was, after reading y'all comments, y'all coming at me, y'all sending me DMs about death threats. I need to hang myself. I need to kill myself. Y'all sending me all this type of shit about something that somebody did to me. And this whole time I'm trying to protect him at the same time. So I'm coming to him, telling him, listen, I'm having a fucking mental breakdown. I am fucking, listen, I'm not in my right fucking state of mind right now. I'm fucking emotional as fuck. I'm in there telling him, listen, this gotta stop. I'm crying, all that. I'm like, listen, I'm fed up. This is becoming too much. It's becoming draining. I don't want to do nothing right now. I don't want to be a mom. I don't want to do nothing. And this man still turned on the fucking camera. Oh, we're going to do this video because I need you to tell them what happened. My story never changed. When y'all watch that video on them steps, my story never changed. I still said my finger happened. I still said the totes happened. I never changed my story. Never. Now, y'all see this goddamn clickbait and shit. Y'all see somebody film a certain part of my video, and then after y'all see a certain part of my video, they put a caption, and y'all don't even listen to the video. Y'all just assume you know what's going on because somebody clickbait your ass. So now you think, oh, they're back together. No, that video was nothing about us being back together. That video was nothing about us being back together. I was not myself. Anybody that knows me since day one, who has been watching my videos since day one, know that was not me. I was not myself. I was not in my right fucking mind doing that video. I just had a whole mental breakdown telling this man, listen.
Okay, let me just stop her one more time. Now, remember, in the live stream that she did on TikTok, she stated that there was nothing going on. And I'm speaking about the video where she was at, it looked like she was at a buffet and she had a splint on her finger. It was a very short clip. And she stated that, you know what she stated, she was at the restaurant and it's when everything had went down. She then got on TikTok live in the live stream that we had did. And she stated that she had, that she deleted the video, and because people screen recorded it and shared it, that was y'all fault. Y'all shouldn't have shared the video and took it out of context. So what is it? I'm going to say this one more time. Brianna is emotionally immature. Her and her husband both stated that they were in counseling and that she was also in therapy. She stated herself that she had not been attending. She needs to go back to therapy. Because this whole back and forth, no one believes anything that's coming out of your mouth because of the inconsistencies. It's not that you're not to be believed. It's stating that we are not going to overlook the inconsistencies. Does that make sense? We're not going to overlook the inconsistencies. Let me get back to some of your comments. This from Carla says, OMG, she's obnoxious and ghetto. Don't say she's ghetto. Brianna's not ghetto. Now, let's just be clear. She might be annoying and obnoxious and fair weathered and wishy-washy and you know what I mean, a walking contradiction, but she's definitely not ghetto. So that I can't agree with. And then he says, why does she keep airing her dirty laundry? Now that I don't know, because it's only what we're going to take from it, right? Like if she keeps producing this in the public, all we can really do is just analyze it. That's it. But I don't know why she keeps airing her dirty laundry and then deletes it. And then when people comment on it, she calls everybody else crazy. It's like, we're not crazy, Brianna. You are the one putting out these messages. We are allowed as the observable audience to analyze it because you've given it to us. So you can't be upset. Like, you can't police the internet. And I think that that's the problem that Brianna's not quite grasping, is that she is attempting to police the internet. The internet is literally an entity of its own, and you're either going to play with it or you're not. So you can't enter into the internet like as though you're entering to a Target and say, I run Target now. You don't run Target. Target is owned and embodied by a specific group of executives, the same way the internet is. The internet is run and regulated by all of us. So we all have a stake in how we regulate the internet. So what Brianna's doing is quite contradictory. She wants the internet to work in her favor, and when it doesn't, she wants to demonize the internet. But the internet doesn't belong to Brianna. Brianna only owns a small stake in it. So what she puts onto the internet is entirely up to her. How we review it, because the internet is a viewable, right? A viewable audience, how we review it, she can't regulate that. And I think that's the problem she's having. She wants to regulate not only what she puts on the internet, but how it's perceived. It doesn't work like that, Brianna, unfortunately. If we have to give you a history lesson on the internet, we can take you all the way back to 1990, and we can start from the beginning. But that is not how the internet works. And how she's trying to shape the narrative on how the internet works is going to be her downfall. You either position yourself to put out really curated content that you know is going to be perceived one way and move on with your life, or you're going to continue to do this and you're just going to allow the observable audience to give their 2 cents. But you can't have it both ways. You can't be wild, crazy, and salacious on the internet and be like, how dare you look at me like that? It's like, you put it out there. I'm only using both of my eyeballs. What do you expect from me? Do you understand what I mean? What do you expect from me? This is from Cotton Candy says, so basically she's saying he still have mind control over her. Okay, girl. Kadra, I hope I'm saying your name right, says, what I'm not understanding is how do can someone really know Brianna, really know her from her videos? You can't. And I think that's what Brianna is failing to understand. She thinks that we're supposed to get to know her. And when people use her videos to be like, I think this is what she means, and you get it wrong, she wants to demonize you. It's like, so tell us about you that you want us to know. And if you don't want us to know anything, then stop putting things on the internet that get misconstrued, or the messaging gets misconstrued. If you're going to be like a family channel and you just put out really quirky, geared content to show your family the best highlights, then do that. But don't get on the internet and do crazy stuff and then get upset that we have commentary. We're going to have commentary. That's just the nature of the beast. This from our Virgil says, we just need to stop watching this nonsense. We can't. It's a part of the TV. People are interested in the story and they're interested in what we got to say. So we got to continue. This from Unicorn and Dimple says, either stay on the internet and receive our words or live your life without our clicks and dollars. Got it. You said it better than I could.
This is enough. I am tired. I am drained. I am over this shit. I'm not about to get on here and lie for you at all. What happened is happened. Y'all keep saying, oh, you said it was a skit. When? Pull up the fucking receipts when I said it was a skit. I never said this shit was a skit. This is my life that I'm fucking living, y'all. This is my life shit I fucking went through. Y'all keep talking about it's a skit. I never said it was a skit. I never said it was a prank. I never said, oh, it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Y'all ain't never seen me say that. Never. Ever. What post? Send me the post. Send me the screenshot of me saying it's fake. Send me a screenshot of it saying it's a prank. Only video y'all got of me is saying he's not a woman beater. That's what I said. I didn't say this never happened to me. I said he's not a woman beater. That's what I said. I said it's never happened to this extent. That's what I said. I never said what happened never fucking happened. Every day I've been sitting on here being quiet, and every day it's a motherfucking joke being made. Every day it's a fucking video being made. Ha ha ha! He put a toad on top of her. Ha ha ha! He did. Ain't shit fucking funny. This shit really fucking happened, and it ain't happening the way y'all trying to reenact it on TikToks. It ain't like this motherfucker just did this to my motherfucking head. That's not what happened. Then y'all like, oh, your finger wasn't fucking broken. How you not wearing the splint no more? My finger was broken right here. My finger is still swollen. You can tell the difference in each finger. My finger is still fucking swollen. All my other fingers skinny as fuck. This finger is still swollen. It's going to take a while for the swelling to go down. If you know about an ortho, how about y'all Google fucking ortho or call them and figure it out? He told me to take the splint off so it doesn't make my finger stuck. It was only fractured here. He told me to take it off so I can do more movement with my hand. As the swelling go down, then I'll be able to function my hand more. But y'all know so much. Y'all think y'all know so much. You don't know shit. You don't know nothing. You think you know so, oh, that was fake. It was a prank. She just wore that for. No, I wouldn't fake nothing about that shit. Nothing. Nothing. I never said it was a skit. I never said it was a prank. Y'all keep coming in the comments saying, "No, you did this, you did that." And then y'all keep bringing up God, but then you judging me at the same time for trying to live my life. Oh, you know you're not really happy. You know what, bitch? I'm fucking getting up and trying.
Now, I find that to be the most hilarious, right? Not your comment, Ashlyn. Ashlyn says her finger was never hurt. She slammed her hand on her other fist. Girl, bye. Now, I don't know about that because I wasn't really tracking her finger movements, but her finger definitely looks swollen. But it could, but again, I think it's mutual combat. But I think it's so funny that she says that y'all bring up God and y'all over here judging me. Now, I'm pretty certain I have that video clip of her stating that Mr. Latruth had been talking to his brother more and had been questioning his spirituality and had stopped going to church because he just had questions about faith. And she judged him on that, saying, look at him. He don't even go to church no more. Now, Brianna, now, not you out here trying to galvanize your prayer warriors again against your husband who you were shaming because he was questioning his own faith, which he has every right to do because it's his faith. Okay? It's his faith. It's his faith. So the way that you don't want people to judge you on your faith and your proximity to the Lord, don't do the same thing to your husband and ask us for grace. You can't do it. You can't have it both ways. Because yeah, we have that recording. We've played it in the live stream a numerous amount of times of you shaming your husband because he dared to question God. He has every right to question his faith. And in order for him to be able to get a foundational understanding of his faith, he has every right to question it. So I'm not buying this whole narrative. But the thing about Brianna is you have to watch enough of her content to catch her in a contradiction. Let me get to the comments. This is from Stilettos in the Ghetto, says she's traumatized. So sad. You're right. But Brianna's traumatized from herself. She's traumatized herself. And I don't know her upbringing. I don't know what her parents have to do in the proximity of her growth, but it's very, very, very clear that Brianna has traumatized herself, that she has unworked out emotional trauma, childhood trauma. Again, I'm not a clinical psychologist, nor do I pretend to be one. But according to Brianna, she does go to therapy regularly, but she hasn't gone since this incident on October 14th. And I highly recommend that she returns. This from Facebook user says, nah, fingers don't heal that fast. I had a fracture and and she was moving her hand the same day. Again, I don't know anything about finger fractures, but her finger definitely looks swollen. This from Blissfully Blue says she's failing to take accountability for actions. It's everyone else. It literally is. Like the fact that she doesn't take accountability on the fact that she pepper sprayed her husband is just jarring to me. This from Pamela. Hey, Pamela said domestic violence was captioned on one of her posts. I don't know how to pull up the video. She has so many, but when I say say is the truth needs to no defense. And every other day she continues to defend herself. She's very hostile indeed. How did they meet? On the internet, I believe. They both a mess. Cotton Candy says, "Girl, you need to go scream and holler at Robert." I think she is in most of these videos. Robert the rapper. It don't look swollen, LOL, but her nails are cute. Her finger looks swollen, and her nails are cute. Sound is muted. Well, unmute us. This is from Jazzy. Jazzy says, Latruth's sister Latoya said a while back that Brianna was fake and obnoxious, playing innocent on the internet. Well, I don't know what that means because, like, I don't know the dynamics between her and her sister-in-law. Do you understand what I mean? So I don't really know where to take that comment, but I hear you. Okay, let's get back into the video.
Crying. Hell yeah, I'm sad. Hell yeah, I got my days. Hell yeah, I got my moments. I was married to that man for 6 fucking years. Hell yeah. But it's time for me to move the fuck on. Ain't nothing gonna change about him. He'll take accountability in your private and then get on here with y'all and act like, okay, y'all, what's up, y'all? Yeah, I mean, whether or not it's a skit, I'm not gonna address it. Whether or not it's a prank, I'm not gonna address it. Domestic violence awareness month, Like, bruh, that's what y'all get from him. That ain't me. I'm trying to move on. Okay, what happened to me happened. I just came to say he wasn't a woman beater at that moment, at that fucking time, because he was not. He ain't a woman beater. I said it did not get to this far until now. It never went this far, breaking motherfucking bones and shit. That's what I'm saying. But no, y'all want to make it be what y'all want to make it be. So I had to come on here and address y'all because y'all like, you sit here posted this video, but y'all was just together. I did not want to do that video. I did not want to do that video. I was not myself. I was not together. And now, the person you see now, I am fully together. The person you see now, yep, I have my sad moments, but I'm together. I'm together. I'm focusing on my healing. I'm focused on getting what I need to get to move the fuck on. Y'all still stuck on the past. Y'all still stuck on, are they together or not? Are they together or not? No! Paperwork ain't done, but we ain't together. We in two separate houses. Oh, they posted from the same house. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not in the same house. Y'all want to know so fucking bad. We're not in the same house. On paperwork, the judge have not signed off on it. But we are not together. My story has never changed from day one, ever. My story has never changed. Every video, I say the same thing as what happened to me. Every video, I'm explaining the same shit. My shit never changes. Everybody else's video keeps changing. Everybody else's story keeps changing. My story ain't never changed. I never came on here and said, yeah, y'all, we back together. What post you seen that on? Where you see that at? Where you see that at? Where did you see me make a post that said, yes, me and my man, we back together. I forgave him. Now, one thing y'all know about me is I'm real transparent. So at first, when he was calling me and we was talking, I'm like, okay, maybe he got it. Maybe I should forgive him. Then I see all these positive posts. Then I see the apology video. Okay, damn, did you want to do that apology video? Because in the beginning, you just played somebody that told you to go get your wife back, acknowledge that you're wrong, da-da-da-da-da. You did that, but then what? Then what? No, you really not taking real responsibility. You're really not taking real accountability. You think this shit is a fucking game. So that's why I am not trying to make shit work. Y'all keep saying, make it work, make it work, make it. No, you cannot make nothing work when somebody do not really believe that they did something wrong. When they making fucking mockery videos back to back, as this is a goddamn joke. You making fun of me. Somebody who love me ain't gonna make fucking fun of me. Somebody who love me ain't gonna make no fucking post and sit up here and make fun of shit. If you love me, you're not gonna do no side by side with no fucking body saying, oh, this video was funny. No, because that shit really fucking happened to me. That shit really fucking happened to me. This ain't no fucking joke. This ain't no fucking prank. And this ain't no fucking video for likes and motherfucking views. I've been getting that shit before this shit. I ain't never had to do this shit. I don't gotta fake nothing for no likes and fucking views. Get the fuck out of here. Have you done your research? Scroll down my page. I got videos on top of fucking videos that say millions of fucking views. I don't need to do this shit for views. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And I'm not tired of explaining myself because I never went into this depth because I still been trying to fucking protect him. I just let y'all fucking come up with whatever y'all want to come up with. But I'm tired. I'm fucking tired of seeing y'all comments saying, oh, she with him. Oh, no, you don't know nothing. I let that man post what he posted. Even when we was out to eat, y'all was in the comments saying she don't look happy. This look forced. I did not want to do that video. He was supposed to be a husband and be a supportive husband and be there for me emotionally. But to me, I took that as, bitch, fuck you, and I'm going to make as much money as I can off of you.
Let me get to this, this portion of the video because now, so we don't give a F. Y'all need to stop. Now, Brianna, let's be abundantly clear. She made a statement. She said, he's supposed to support me. This message is to Brianna because I feel like she might see this video and I really hope she does. And if you do, share her in this video, share this video to her. Brianna, it's not a flex to get on the internet and tell people that you go through your husband's phones and computers. That's not a flex. And you flex that for about 6 years, according to you, for about 6 years. And when the last time you attempted to flex that you like to dig through your husband's phone, it ended up into an altercation, which dissolved. It sounds like it dissolves your marriage. And for good reason. You're entirely too immature to be married. Okay, this is my personal opinion. You're entirely too immature to be married, because you think that it's a flex to dig through your husband's private devices, knowing and proving time and time again that your husband has never shown you evidence that he has cheated. At least that's according to you, right? Those are her words, not mine. So to say that you wanted a husband to support you, if you want us to sit here and support you and your convoluted, immature ways of how you are trying to bastardize what it means to have a healthy relationship, you have completely lost your mind. And you are not well mentally. If you think that, you are not well. And you can't gaslight your audience into believing that. If you don't want to be with him, fine, don't be with him. No, at least we're over here, we're not questioning your relationship if you're together because we don't care. What we're questioning is you not taking accountability for pepper spraying your husband while digging through his pockets to get his private property. He is your husband. He is not your slave. Okay. You don't own him and every facet of his body. You have to get that out of your head. If you're going to end up into another relationship with this type of thinking, it's going to end up tragically. You need mental health counseling. I think, in my personal opinion, psychotherapy is what you need, because the notion of the way that you think that men are property to you is a very distorted and disjointed way of thinking, and it's not going to land you into a successful marriage in the future. At least that's my opinion. Let me get to some of your comments. This is from Renee. Renee says, hey, do y'all think she believes she needs help? I don't think she thinks she needs help. I don't think, at least my personal opinion. This is from Rounder Life says, and we are not judging. Get off the internet. This is Deborah says, she don't hear you, Steph. I know. This is from Facebook user says, this man is the one who needs help. I think they both need therapy, in my real opinion, but we're talking about Brianna today. This from Blissful says, she's monetized the drama, same as him. That's correct. That's correct. This is from I'm gonna be who I am says, all she wants to hear is how beautiful he is, and she wants to be patted on her back. Her self-esteem in this is big. Yeah, you're right. This from Unicorn says, and a father not gonna sit and let you be mistreated. Child. I'm not even here to talk about Daddy Latruth. I'm just saying that child. Child. This is from Carla. What's up, Carla? All the way from Facebook. Welcome, Facebook user says they both need mental help. They do. This from Jazzy Old Lady. Hey, Jazzy says, has her other children's dad come out about her character? No, I don't think so. At least not from what I know, but good question. This is from Peace, Love, and Joy says, this is why people should keep their private lives private and stop trying to capitalize off of their marriage or their relationship. That's right. Your marriage is not made for TV. Not everybody is going to be Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey, you know what I mean? Newlyweds. Remember that show on MTV? This is not Real Housewives of Atlanta. Your life is not Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, please stop. Please stop trying to monetize your marriage. Just be married and be happy, and then have social media pages where you can become a content creator. But your whole life doesn't have to be scripted TV, please. This one, Phyllis says, I'm a licensed therapist. Are you, Phyllis? And I can say it too. Both of them definitely benefited from therapy. Thank you, Phyllis. Did not know that, and I appreciate your commentary. Let's get back into Brianna's video.
That's exactly what it was. Then y'all keep saying, well, if it was this bad, why did you still get married? Why you still have your vow renewal? Bitch, because I spent the fucking money. We had started doing counseling. And I thought, okay, maybe should it get better? Maybe should it get better? Because we're gonna do counseling and this is gonna work out. He's gonna take accountability, he's gonna learn. But when is enough enough? When is excuses enough? When is I didn't have a mama enough? When is that enough? I can't keep having that excuse. Oh, I didn't know how to be a man. Oh, I didn't get the love that I was supposed to get. Like, this man not fucking trying. Y'all see all his videos. He don't give a fuck about me. So stop coming in my comments saying, oh, you're not.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but she said, when is he going to learn? Learn what, Brianna? Like, I think, honestly, I think that's the whole portion of the video of all of this, that I think that Brianna has failed to deliver, right? Those are our deliverables, and she has failed to deliver them. She said, when is he going to realize enough is enough, or when is enough enough? And when is he going to learn? Learn what? Because according to you, he's not physically abusive until this one incident. Then according to you, he's not supporting you, but you never told us how he's to support you. And then he has not learned. What is it that you would like to relate to your audience that Mr. Latruth is supposed to learn? Learn to continuously give you his phone without you asking him questions? Learn to allow you to dig through his MacBook for his messages between people he works with? Because again, according to Brianna, she's never found any proof that he's done the things in her mind that she thinks he's doing. So what is it, Brianna, that Mr. Latruth is not learning that will help support you in your marriage? Because if all of this was just a learning curve for Mr. Latruth and your audience, you're going to probably have to deliver to us what that is. Exactly. He's not learning to simp hard enough for her. That's what it is. That's all of this, you guys. She literally just told you. He's not learning to heal. Not heal like, oh, a healing journey. Heal like get on your all fours. That's what it is. He won't bow down to her. So instead of being her equal, she wanted to be the leader. And because he won't listen to that, he's not learning, right? Then he's a terrible person. He's all of this. He's got to go. He's abusive. He's mentally abusive. He's physically abusive. He's emotionally abusive, but he's not, but he is, but he's this, but he's not a Christian, but he's questioning his faith. He's not learning. That's what it is. That's really what it is. That's really what all this is. Let's continue. I'm gonna get to one of your comments. This is from Facebook user unknown says, I see you got all this wrong. He must be paying you. I wish. You know how many times you guys some of you come in here and say, Mr. Latruth is paying you. You guys, I promise you, and in full disclosure, if Mr. Latruth was paying me, I would keep it a stack and tell you that he is, or I'm on his payroll. Y'all know this. Y'all know this, okay? But I'm not on Mr. Latruth's payroll, okay? And if I was, how exactly would I be on his payroll? And what facet would I be on Mr. Latruth's pay? Tell me, help me understand. How does the nosy bystanders get on the Latruth payroll? Because, honey, they getting paid, and we would like to know, okay? We would like to know. You said his daughter, mother, and what Brianna's saying is true. That's funny because there's been numerous accounts of evidence that, according to her own stepdaughter, stated, and you can watch the video. We have it. It's one of our last 4 videos. You can actually watch it. We played it here. His daughter stated, I never witnessed any of it, but I believe Brianna and what she told me. If that's the truth, well, honey, I just want y'all to know I'm an astronaut. And currently I'm broadcasting from space. You've never seen it, but believe me, because I told you. Okay, let's get back to Brianna's video.
Being a wife. Fuck being a wife. I ain't trying to be no wife no more. I'm not. I'm trying to be me. I'm trying to live for me now. The videos that y'all gonna start seeing me posted is me trying to be me free, not controlled. Oh, you can't model like this or wear this or wear that because you're my wife. God damn, even y'all in the comments, oh, you shouldn't dress like that. Bitch, I'm fucking 30, not 50, not 60, not 70, not 80. This man took half of my life, 6 years. 6 years. And y'all expect me to live like I'm motherfucking old, like I'm a motherfucking grandma. Come on. Then y'all be like, oh, what y'all love? Yeah, I did love him. Yup, I did love him. But love ain't enough. Love ain't enough when somebody can't take accountability. Love ain't enough when a person not trying to change. Love ain't enough when a motherfucker making jokes in front of you, in front of the situation that happened. A real apology is not somebody sending you a message telling you to apologize to me. You shouldn't need nobody to come and tell you to apologize to me. You should apologize to me on your own goddamn terms. Because you man enough to do that shit. Not because Facebook, not because people in the comments, not because a man sent you a voice memo telling you to apologize to me. I've been controlled. So when y'all see different shit, of course y'all gonna be like, who is this person? Who is this person? Because I can be me now. I can be free. I can post what I want to post without being judged, without being controlled, without being, why did you post that? Why did you post that? Why did you say that? Why did you say this? Now you got me looking stupid. Now you got me. Now I don't have to worry about none of that. I don't have to worry about none of that. Then y'all say, oh, I got clothes on. This man on his fucking Facebook with his goddamn drawers on. And y'all talking about me playing a song that say, look at you living? You thought you couldn't do better without him, but look at you living? Y'all complaining on that video? Y'all talking about why I'm doing that video? Because I'm living, sis. I'm trying to live, sis. I'm trying to live. And frankly,
Now I have to agree with Brianna on this. The way that people police how she dresses and how she looks. Come on, y'all, don't do that. But then again, Brianna pretends to be one of these church women, which I don't believe. She pretends to be one of these church women. So, Brianna, what do you expect when most of your followers are churchgoers? They're gonna have something to say about how you look. I don't think people should police how she looks and dresses. And even if she did go to a theme park in a thong, you guys, that's her prerogative. That is her prerogative. If her husband says that it makes him incredibly uncomfortable, then that's something her husband's got to take up. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with her. If she wants to go out in public nude, that is Brianna's business. Okay, that is her business. Okay, it's not Mr. Latruth's business. And if he's that insecure that his wife is showing off her body, which she has a good one, and it makes him uncomfortable, that's between Mr. Latruth and his personal feelings about his wife. And if that's how he felt, then why did you marry somebody that likes to wear revealing clothing? You can't change her to do that. You should have knew that going in there, that's how she liked to dress. So for the church crowd who's out here trying to question what Brianna wears, come on, be for real, stop. And Brianna, stop pandering to these church folk. Those are your people. Those are your people. They're the one who question people's marriages. Like, you can't talk on this, you're not married. You can't do this, you're not married. That's her crowd of people. They say that all the time. That is their MO. You're not married, so you can't talk about the truth. Those are church folk. And we talked about them. We talked about them heavily several times. You old Baptist, what do they call them? Ushers, you old Baptist ushers, quit coming in here trying to tell us that we can't have commentary on Brianna's situation because we're not married. And then had the nerve to come into our chat and ask me, where's my husband? Weirdo. Weird. But again, that's Brianna. She curated her audience full of the church crowd. So that's much to be expected. Let me get some of your comments. You said in the church said amen. That's right. This one, Cotton Candy says, dang, so 6 years means she wasted half her life. Wow. Yeah, she did say that, didn't she? Maybe she meant a portion of her life. This from Facebook user that because he wanted to mold her into what he wanted her to do. Right, which is wrong. You're correct, Facebook user. I don't know what your name is, but you're correct, but that's wrong. And it's wrong for her audience to question how she dresses. That's just weird, okay? We're not here to question how Brianna dresses. We don't care. We care about her misnomers and the inconsistencies in her statements. Remember, you can't prove a lie because lies are hard to prove, but she has made a lot of untruthful statements. A lot, okay? And a lot of contradictions. She has 10 personalities. I totally agree.
Tired of motherfucking crying. I'm tired. I'm drained, and I'm fucking fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with the fake shit. I'm fed up with the fake shit. And I'm like, okay, let them believe what they want to believe. Don't say nothing, Brianna. Don't say nothing, Brianna. Don't say nothing, Brianna. Don't say nothing, Brianna. Don't say nothing. But enough is enough. I have to. I have to say something, and I gotta stand in my truth. I can't keep sitting here like, oh, what if he get mad at me? What if he call me and he get mad and he cuss me out? What if he call me, or what if he come popping up in my house and be mad? Fuck that. I can't. I can't. That's still a form of control over me. Even now, y'all still see me get dressed and I'm in the fucking house. I don't go to work because I'm like, oh, what if he get mad? It's going to be a process for me. It ain't been 6 months. It ain't been a year. It ain't been 10 years. This is a whole process that you have to get away from. People that get it. People that don't, that's fine. But when you in a relationship like that and a person has so much control over you, damn it, when you get free, you just doing a whole lot of free shit, and I don't care. And stop bringing up God if you're going to be judging me, because that's a whole hypocrite. You can't bring up God and then try to judge me, and then try to talk shit about me, then try to bash me, and then you keep bringing up God. Oh, I was praying. Who was you praying to? Because you was not praying to God, because you sitting here judging me and being negative towards me. What God are you praying to? Then there's still people in the comments like Fatty, with her own fucked up life, his fucked up life, whatever they're talking about, with this pinned in the corner. Nobody had me pinned in the corner, stupid ass. Nobody had me pinned in the corner. And then y'all keep saying the same old dumb shit. Well, where was his energy game when he put the tote over you? Oh my gosh, what you wanted me to do? Kill the man? That what you wanted me to do? You want me to kill him? Like, come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense. I did what the fuck I needed to do in that situation. I don't regret it at all. I don't regret calling the police, and I don't regret nothing. I don't regret going live at all. It is what it is. I don't care. This is my life. This is my story, and it is what it is. If you don't like me, if you don't fuck with me, it takes nothing but for you to unfollow me. It takes nothing for you to get off my goddamn live. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be here. You don't. You don't have to be here. And then people in the comments saying, well, what happened? Why are you talking about it again? I'm talking about nothing again. I'm just explaining, because people keep thinking that we are together. We are not together. Maybe I'm together on paperwork, but we are not together. We do not live together, and that's that. A healing process is a healing process. Let me live and enjoy my life. Please, leave me the fuck alone. Just let me live. Let me live. I've been controlled enough. Now y'all want to come on social media and control me too. Now y'all want to come on social media and try to be my mama too. My mama died. My mama dead. Like, y'all want to come on social media and tell me how to post and what to do and how to, like, no. Like, I had enough of that. I'm not doing that no more. Nobody gonna sit here and tell me what to say, what to post. And then y'all say, well, social media is not the place for you to heal. I'm not on here asking for healing. I'm not on here asking for y'all to lift y'all hands up in prayer and touch my head through the screen. I'm not on here for that. But I am on here because it's a lot of messages that I get daily that say, you inspired me, baby. You inspired me to keep fucking going. You inspired me to leave. You inspired me to not kill and commit suicide. You inspire me every time you get up there and you smiling and you laughing that I can do it too. So yes, I'm going to be on social media showing my journey. Yes, I'm going to be on social media showing my path. Yes, I'm going to be on social media showing real human shit. Because y'all see so many people be fake for so long. And when you see somebody being real, oh, you can't take it. You can't handle it. Oh, it's too much. I'm just being real with my process. I ain't being fake. Yep. Sometimes I'm sad. Yep. Sometimes I miss him. Yeah, I'm always love him. But at the end of the day, come on, bruh. Come on. Come on. I really wanted to address this so y'all can have y'all answers. Even though y'all not going to believe shit anyway, y'all going to make up and assume whatever y'all want to anyway. It is what it is.
I think that's Brianna. That's a big problem for Brianna, that she, one, here's my advice to Brianna. One, stop reading your comments, honey. Find a new audience, because them church ladies, they probably eating you up, honey. They probably eating you alive. Find another audience, please. Find another audience of people. Two, no one's making up, or at least not from over here, not from me. I can't attest to anybody in her comment section, But I read the comments as they come in. Nobody over here is making up anything. We're not analyzing um, your broken finger. That I believe is broken. I think fingers are just weird ligaments and they just have different facets of way they break. No one's questioning that. Nobody's questioning your validity of with you're with him or with not with him. That's not up for question. We know it's something weird going on. What here over here, what we question is your inconsistent statements. That is what is up for question, not the altercation in and of itself. That is not up for question. We're not questioning that. We know it occurred. What we are questioning is how you have weaponized your truth warriors, how you've called them clowns for writing for you and not understanding the messaging that you're putting out. Okay, for the fact that you are digging through, again, I'm going to repeat it over and over, digging through your husband's pockets and then pepper spraying him in an attempt to go and get his personal stuff because you in your head have this notion that he's cheating on you when you yourself stated you've never seen any proof of that. That is odd. That you don't want to take accountability for why the altercation occurred to begin with. You began the altercation. You accosted him. It's not the other way around. He didn't come to you with a tote. You stated yourself infallibly that you wanted to go through his phone and he refused. According to Mr. Latruth, he said, I was tired, which anyone would be when every single time someone in your house who you claim to love is asking to see your property. I would be tired too. Let's be for real. I would be tired too. It's the whole not taking accountability and the inconsistencies in your statements that is up for question. So I want to make that abundantly clear to Brianna. She's trying to play this victim role and no one's buying it, and it's driving her mad. It's driving her mad that that she has lost her footing as the victim. She's lost her footing as the victim. And it drives her crazy. You said drop the link. The link to what? Please let us know. But yeah, so it drives her crazy that she was once the victim. And then when her statements became more and more inconsistent, she lost that. She didn't lose that because she started doing photo ops with Mr. Latruth. She didn't lose the fight there. She lost the fight when Mr. Latruth said he was going to get a lie detector test, and then she scrambled over the weekend to find a lie detecting examiner to ask her 4 purgative questions. Because again, the lie detector test doesn't tell the truth. It simply tells your truth. Because if you believe something hard enough, any lie detector test will determine that you're telling the truth. She stated several times that she had been in physical altercations with Mr. Latruth and then walked it back when that lie detector test turned out that she never even asked the detector to ask her that question. Had Mr. Latruth been physically accosting you in the past, she never asked that. And then she turned around and says, well, he's never done that. I never said that. But you did say that, Brianna. Those are your words, not ours. Okay. I just want to make that clear. Like, she has a lot of inconsistencies. She makes a lot of misnomers. This is from Facebook user says she is a victim. I'm the victim, and many women are. Now, let me get to that because that's a really good statement. That's a really good statement. And I want to make that clear if you're new here, Facebook user. So when it comes to domestic violence, when it comes to domestic abuse, when it comes to domestic anything that is the antithesis of another person, we always believe the victim. Always. That's what the Me Too movement has taught us. Believe the victim and then you investigate. The problem is that the way that our legal system works is that we just immediately, when the victim tells their story, we immediately are the judge, jury, and executioner. Like, we don't believe you, so we don't investigate. No, we always believe the victim every time without a shadow of a doubt. So in the very beginning, we always believed Brianna's statements that she was accosted until the inconsistencies came and we began to analyze the things that came out of her own mouth. I'm not saying that Brianna is not a victim of domestic abuse, but with Brianna and her inconsistencies, she must be investigated to the fullest extent. It's very hard to get the truth out of her. So I want to make sure that we make that clear. So when it comes to victims, we always believe them, but we always investigate because that gives everyone an equal footing. That means the victim gets the full investigation that they so do desire. And that means that the person being heavily accused also gets the investigation to get a chance to clear their name. That is what the Me Too movement has taught us. So if you're new here, that is what we always believe. Okay. This is from is it Lucretia? I hope I'm saying your name right. It said, baby girl, you need to be an investor. You are good. Oh, thank you. We do our best over here. This is from Rumorville TV. What's up? Rumorville says she's a victim of a gaslighter. I'm sorry. She's a victim of a gaslighter. If you've never been in the receiving end, you may never get it. No, we get it, but she's not the victim of a gaslighter. Brianna is the gaslighter. So I want to make that clear. She is the gaslighter. She's been gaslighting her audience since October 14th. And that's according to her, not us. Okay, let me make that clear. The Facebook user back says, I'm the victim because I went through the same thing with him she's going through. I don't understand. I am the victim because I went through the same thing with him that she's going through. Right. So we understand that. Again, we believe the victim, but we investigate. Okay. I just want to make that clear. Sorry, investors. Okay. Thank you very much, Lucretia. I hope I'm saying that right. Until you lie. Unicorn and dimples. This is from Rena. Rena says, I think she was just looking for a way out of her marriage. She was tired of Mr. Latruth. I don't know if she was looking for a way out of her marriage. I think she just pressed it too hard and it got out of hand. I think that if Mr. Latruth had just continued to give her his cell phone as many times as she asked, they wouldn't be in this predicament. But he said it himself. He said, I was just tired. I'm tired of giving you my phone when every time I prove to you every time I'm not cheating. When are you going to trust me? And she never answered the question. It's sad. It's very much sad. This is from I am who I am. Says Facebook user is saying Robert abused her too. Who is the Facebook user? It only comes up on my end as Facebook user. I don't have a name. What's the name? This is from Rumorville TV. Says they both have issues, but that video he did on the stairs is cringe and backs up the rest of her claims in this video. It actually doesn't. The video is cringe. So let's break down this statement. The video is cringe. I agree, but it doesn't actually back up the rest of her statements. It actually doesn't. At all. We don't disagree that the tote is the reason her finger was broken, but we cannot pretend that Brianna Latruth did not say that prior to him putting that tote over her head that she pepper sprayed him to get his phone. Okay? Rumorville TV, I want to make that clear. So the entire altercation, and if you guys don't know, let me lay it down for you because I think a lot of you are forgetting. Brianna, according to Brianna, it's not alleged, it is her words. She stated that she walked up to Mr. Latruth and asked to see his phone. He said no, and she dug in his pockets and he pushed her off of him. After she did that, she reached in his pockets. This is according to Brianna again. And that is when their altercation began. She grabbed his MacBook. That's according to Brianna. And I'm going to keep saying that because I think a lot of you are forgetting that. That is according to Brianna. Brianna said, I grabbed his MacBook and he snatched it from me. And that is how they ended up entangled on the couch. Brianna says she then was able to secure his phone, ran into her closet and grabbed her pepper spray. This is Neosporin. Grabbed her pepper spray and pepper sprayed her husband, who then threw a tote over her head to stop her. If you're not aware of that statement from Brianna, then you need to go and watch Mr. Latruth's FaceTime call that he recorded of her saying it. It's not my words. They're hers. So if you're okay with Brianna pepper spraying her husband in a house with sealed windows while there are children and her elderly father there, then you're more demented than I thought you were. And you don't belong in this conversation because you're forgetting the part where this woman pepper sprayed her husband to get his property that she doesn't own. And if you're okay with that type of behavior, then that means that is the type of behavior that you inflict on your partner. And you need to go seek therapy. Period. He is a victim as well as she is in that altercation. That's not okay behavior. And if it's okay behavior, then that means that you grew up with behavior like that because your parents did stuff like that in front of you and told you that it was okay behavior. That is not okay behavior. So if you're wondering why we are continuously going after Brianna, it's because she does not want to take accountability for pepper spraying her husband in a house with 5 children in it, or I'm sorry, 4 children in it and an elderly individual. Okay, are we clear? Got it. Let's get back into Brianna's video.
I don't care. I just really wanted to address it so I can have my truth out there so y'all can hear it from me and not from clickbait. So y'all can hear it from me and not from him. This is me. This is me talking. Nobody's controlling me. Nobody is telling me what to say. My publicist isn't telling me what to say. This is me. If I was talking to my publicist right now, she would have said, "Oh, you shouldn't have went live. You shouldn't have said nothing." But fuck that, man. I'm sick and tired of y'all comments of saying that I fucking lied and that I said that it was a skit and it was I never said that. I never said that. That was never me. That's what y'all getting from other people. I never said that. And you damn right. It's too early in the morning. You're right. I posted a video at 4 o'clock this morning and you know how many people was on there talking shit again? Why aren't you posting this song and you know that y'all still together? No, we're not. It's what you assume. So what you assume? This is a part of the process. And I'm going to show my process. Everybody like, get out. No, I'm going to show my process. So as I'm continuing to inspire and encourage other women to focus on self-love and their self-love path, that they see that they can too do it. There's a lot of women that's like, oh, I'm scared to leave. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Oh, I love him. Oh, yes. You're going to have all those feelings, all those mixed emotions. But when you can see somebody else do it and get through it, then you feel the motivation to get through it too. You feel the motivation to go through it too. You feel the motivation to get up and you can do it.
Let me say this with this message that she's putting out there. I agree with her. I agree with her on this facet, okay? Actually, I agree with her on a couple of facets, right? About how she dresses, and that is her prerogative. I agree with her on that. I agree with her on her finger being broken. I agree with that. And I agree with that. If you don't feel like the relationship's working, you should go on your own self-love journey. I agree with that. Brianna definitely needs to go on her own self-love journey. Let me get some of your comments because I feel like I missed a lot of them. This is from Rumorville says, she escalated the situation. Absolutely. I'm speaking on her claims of control. I don't care about control. And let me tell you why I don't care about control, because she has yet to prove that. She's yet to prove that. She has yet to prove that. Period. She's not proven control. Her showing up in a video with him, her getting lunch at Waffle House in a video with him is not control. Remember, she said it herself, I'm an adult. So she showed up because he asked her to, then that is her doing that willingly. That is not control. Unless he said, Brianna, if you don't show up to lunch with me and do this live stream, I'm going to remove you from all of our bank accounts and the house that you're staying in. I'm going to evict you. That is control. Brianna has not said that. So her saying he's controlling me, that is not control. She has not shown us proof of that. Here, you're going to have to bring empirical evidence. I apologize to you, Rumorville, but without empirical evidence, that whole control narrative does not fly here. Brianna says she's in her own house and that she is an adult. So if she shows up in a video with him, then that is her making a conscious decision as an adult. Until she proves to us that he is controlling her, that is nothing but air coming out of her mouth. I'm sorry. I hate to put it that way, but with Brianna, you need empirical evidence. You cannot believe anything that comes out of her mouth at all, period. This from Wu Chow. What's up, Wu Chow? It says Facebook user Sierra Watkins, Mrs Latruth's baby mama. Oh, is she? Well, hello, Sierra. How you doing today? This from Jazzy says, cause why would you pepper spray your husband, especially if he's not putting his hands on you? Pepper spraying people, you get what you want. Exactly. This from Unicorn and Dimple says, get this, everyone. Phone, MacBook, pepper spray, tote. Was What's up, Pamela? Pam says she's going to end up incriminating herself. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Let me get some of your comments down here. I'm sorry, you guys, I missed a whole lot. This is from Life of Virgo. What's up, Life of Virgo? I didn't see you in here earlier. How you doing today? Says Robert gonna be happy too, because once he realized he can breathe his eh, breathe his self and doubt have to hands all his devices for over the exception. Correct. This is from Nisha. Says Steph DT give her no idea. What does that mean? Y'all, I'm sorry. Can y'all full sentences, y'all? Y'all know I'm illiterate. Ooh, y'all said smoke. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get some more of your comments. Steph be sounding like y'all mama. Get this, everyone. Oh, we got that already. Yes, we got this already. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure I'm reading everybody's comments. I'm sorry. There's so many of them in the building. You said, I'm sorry, I thought she pepper sprayed to get the soda off him. No, she pepper sprayed him so she could continue to read through his devices. This is from Facebook user said, she was forced. Robert gets mad when his image isn't intact. How was she forced? Facebook user, please let us know. How was she forced? Has she explained that to you? This from Tish Jones says, was on Facebook and decided to pop on over. Hey, cousins. What's up, Tish? How you doing? Antoinette says, she reminds me of people who give you money and then tell you that they are depressed. Yes, I believe that. Facebook user says, finished alive. She got proof he been cheating. She do? Oh, in this live? Ooh, I hope so. Facebook user. Okay. I hope she shows it. Thank you. This from Carla, Carla Miles. Oh, this is not to me, Carla. Sorry. This is from Quinta. What's up, Quinta? Says, I hate how she always says, y'all meaning the internet. You put it on the internet for the reason we owe no. What happened when you put things on the internet? Exactly. Letitia said, what's up, Tish? She said, what's up, girl? How you doing? This from Shannon. Shannon says she did a real video with him a few days ago, and them trying on clothes, and she tells him, I love you, and then they kiss and then get upset when people think they back together. Yeah, because like what was that? What we can only believe what you put out there. If she's saying excuse me, if she's saying that's all for him and his image, then I believe Brianna when she says that. But when she says control, I don't believe that part. If she says I want to just help clear up my going on ex-husband self-image, I'm going to do that, but it's not real. I believe Brianna when she says that. I don't believe it's real. I'm not really here to question whether they're back together or not. I don't really care about that. If Brianna says she's helping him clear up his self-image, I believe her when she's saying that. But I don't believe it's control, because why are you with him? Show us proof it's control. It's that simple. If Mr. Latruth says, Brianna, I'm going to cut you off all our finances, I'm going to leave you with a penny. Brianna, get out of my second house. Get out. That's control. Brianna, I'm taking the kids. I'm never going to let you see them again unless you take this video with me. That's control. But she hasn't proved that. At least not in this video. At least not yet. Okay. So that's what I'm getting at. Jazzy says Brianna eating out of the plate in the video. Let me know when she full of it. You said when was this live? This was yesterday, and you said yes. Oh, she does prove that. Okay, then we're gonna get to that. Facebook, you said I'm confused on that part too. Me too. Quinta says, well, if you're tired, why can't you move on like a normal person? Have to do with like a normal person, have to do baby daddy, husband, whatever, move on. You're right. Shauna says she's going to be a speaker on the next Jake's Woman's event. I wonder if she already started the book. Is she really going to be a speaker for the Potter's House? Don't laugh. Or is that sarcasm? This from Phyllis. Phyllis says, sorry, I'm watching the election results while engaging in this live. If you're a Democrat, breaking news, Democrats keep control of the Senate per CNN. Hey, hallelujah. Blissful says, well, she was able to leave and move on. She appears to be safe with money. That's true. That is true. Let's get back into the video. It's a lot, y'all. I want to say this first. We're probably not going to be able to finish this. We're going to have to take this to Sunday service. We're going to get through at least as much as we can in this live, and then we're going to do our best we're going to come back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to watch the rest. But let's get back into Brianna's video, because it's 2.5 hours, and I don't think we're going to be able to finish all of it today.
Oh man, look at her. Look at her. She doing it. Look at her. She seemed happy. She's getting through the process. It's a whole process. It's a whole journey. You're not gonna fucking leave and then tomorrow, oh, I'm straight. Like the first couple of videos y'all see me do, I was sad. I was sad every day. I was breaking down every day, and I'm finally getting the sun. I'm finally getting free. I'm finally able to breathe a little bit more. I'm finally able to just live. And it feels so fucking good, but y'all mad at me for living. Let me live. Be proud of me. Because I swear, if I would have never went live, I would have been right back with this man. If I would have never told y'all what happened, I would have been right back with this man. So that kind of helps me a lot. Me coming out and speaking my truth helped me a lot. And I'm like, okay, let me see if he changed. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. So that's why y'all seen that video. I went over there, told him how I really felt. I'm in tears and now I'm sad. Oh, this gonna make the money right here. Let me go ahead and we can go live right now and we can tell them, sir, don't you see how broken I am? If y'all watch that video, you can really see, I am so fucking broken. I am so fucking weak. I am so fucking drained. It's just like, even when he was saying the stuff he was saying that I didn't agree with, y'all see me sitting there, I'm just like, okay, Robert. Okay, Robert. All right. Okay. I was not myself. I was not myself. But now I'm able to breathe. Now I know who I'm dealing with. Now I know that this ain't what it is. He ain't gonna never change. He gonna apologize to me. He gonna tell me his full story about his childhood and how he can't help this and how he can't help that. And it's gonna be a continued cycle. It's gonna be a continued cycle. So no, when y'all keep saying go get your husband back, go get your husband back. No, my husband don't want to be back. A husband that wants to be back is going to go get the help that he needs. A husband that wants to be back is not going to be making fun of me in the situation on social media. A husband that wants me back is not going to be sitting in his goddamn drawers on damn social media. A husband that wants me back is going to be doing the work to get me back. He's not doing none of that.
I agree with her. She's right. She's absolutely 100% correct. A husband who wants her back is going to do his best to try and get her back. So she's right. He doesn't want her back. He doesn't. He does not. And he should not take her back at all. These two are the most toxic things I've ever witnessed on the internet. He should not. And she's right. She's right. She should move this way and he should move that way and they should just call it a day. And she's right. He doesn't want her back. And we know that because the last video I posted about Brianna, he was all up in the comment section kikiing with y'all. He was in the comments. He was in the comments kikiing with y'all like he didn't know her, like he wasn't married to her for 6 years, had a baby and built a life and an empire. He was kikiing with y'all because y'all be hanging out in the comment sections. He was kikiing with y'all. So yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was definitely not defending her thick friend in the back, bumping her gums. He was. That video ended up going viral on my Facebook page because that's what he was doing. He said, he made it abundantly clear, I'm just here to promote my music. That's what he said. The comment is still there, and don't worry, I screenshot it so he couldn't delete it, which I don't think he cares about deleting. Okay. So she's right. She's absolutely 100% unequivocally correct. He is not interested in getting her back, and he's absolutely right to not. He's absolutely right to not come get her back. She needs mental health counseling to the umpteenth degree. She needs mental health counseling to the umpteenth degree. I told you guys this already. I told you this from the beginning. Brianna is emotionally insecure. She has this thinking, at least from my analysis, she has this thinking and notion that how could anybody want to marry me? There must be something wrong with him. He's got to be doing something wrong. Brianna has questioned her marriage countless times. That's why she goes through his phone. Now, according to Facebook user Brianna, in this live stream, Brianna proves that Mr. Latruth was cheating on her. And if she does in this live stream, which we haven't gotten to yet because it's so long, um, uh, then maybe she was right to be going through his phone. You know what I mean? She was right to go through his phone. You said you do too. Absolutely. Now, Brianna mentions a number of times that Mr. Latruth constantly talks about his mother who passed away and him pouring over his like failed nurturing, right? That his mother wasn't able to give him to his wife. Absolutely unacceptable. He also, you're correct, Facebook user. I wish they had names for you guys, but you're correct, Facebook user. He should be pouring into his wife. He should be, but he should not be making his wife into his mother. You're absolutely 100% correct. We're going to watch hold on one second. We're going to watch a couple more minutes of this video, and then we're going to watch the rest of it tomorrow. So let me get back into the video. This is from Delois Creighton. Says, y'all let this man enjoy his life. She is no better than him. Now, Delois, you're correct. You're absolutely correct.
No, not doing it. I'm good. I'm on my healing journey. I'm on my healing process. I'm good. I'm getting on camera because I just posted 2 reels and people are in the comments assuming. So you might be late, sis, so I'm gonna need you to rewind so you can know why I'm live, because I'm not live because of him. I'm live because of the comments and people assuming things. So I want to address and get it out there in my words, not somebody else's words, but my words, so they know what's up. Exactly, Markeisha. That's exactly what I'm dealing with. And when it's time to get out, y'all know for a fact it's a whole process. So I'm just tired of the clickbaits. I'm tired of people just making up whatever they want to make, and then people believing them, and then people coming over here cussing me out, saying this and saying, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm over here living my life. I ain't even saying nothing. I'm not even posting nothing. I'm not even saying nothing about nobody. I'm just living my life, and then I'm constantly under attack every day. How long y'all want me to be quiet? How long y'all want me to be quiet? Oh, you shouldn't say nothing. Just it'll go away. It'll go away. Hell, I've been waiting for it to go away. It don't never go away. Somebody still keep posting and talking shit about me. Somebody still keep degrading me. But it's cool. After this video, it's gonna be fine because now I know my truth is out there. Now I know I'm not letting nobody control my narrative. I'm controlling my own narrative. That's all that matters. Sakari, if you think I'm gonna be back with him, baby, that's on you. You the goddamn fool, not me. And then there's a lot of people like, are you with him? Are you with him? Are you with him? I'm not with him. You can, girl, go get him. Go get him, baby. Go get my pain. Go get my headaches. Go get all that. Go get my stress. Baby, go enjoy it. Because when you thinking you winning something, baby, you gaining a whole lot of my hell. Go get it. Go get it.
Okay, let me get to this comment here. Because Brianna's at this point, she's just rambling, but that's fine. She's allowed to ramble. This is from the Lampo Show, podcast 2, says a lady that he was chatting with on video reached out to me and sent me all the videos to me, but I didn't post them. The lady recorded all of their chats. Now, why didn't you post them? That's interesting. And what did she say? Interesting. Interesting. Not the Lampo Show coming through with the hot tea. Okay, Lampo Show. Okay. What does she say? Can you give us a little snippet? I'm curious. What did she say? Was there any ick pics? I want to know. You don't got to send it to me because I don't want to see nothing like that. I want to know. What was right? I'm curious too. We know that she said, I'm curious too. Me too. Do share. Y'all so messy. Do share. Tamara says, I want to know too. I don't know if you know this or not, but we are the nosy bystanders. Like, that's not just a play on words. We're legit nosy. Like, now, Lampo show. I hope you didn't leave. Statement 2 said, ha ha ha. Facebook user says, I want to know too. John Bill Clinton Smith says, I can't even get arrested in a town, not even a sniff. What you talking about? Sir, don't get blocked. This is from Letitia says, look, our nosy, I want to know. I most definitely look, okay? Wu Chao says, not do share. Well, now I'm curious, child. Who's the lady we do? I know. Who's the lady? Let us do the digging. Who is she? Facebook user, who is she? Let us know. I'm just waiting to sit back to see. Send the videos. Send them. We nosy. That's right. Can't be dropping tea and leave and not she left. This is from Rumorville TV. Says after like 45 minutes, she starts answering questions. Oh, really? Okay. Thank you for that, Rumorville. This is from Words of Tea. Words of Tea says, so she understands her brokenness, but won't be consistent with her therapy. Ciao. That's what I'm saying. Andrea Jones says, I was multitasking over here, and now I've stopped to hear this tea. Child, I stopped too. What did she say? The Lampo show left. Lampo said, no, I don't think the Lampo show is trolling. I don't think so. Share with the class, said Dion. Brenna Love says, is it pronounced Javaro? I hope I'm saying your name right. Javaro Hampton says, I'm still waiting on someone to address Robert being 25 and impregnating a 16-year-old. Ooh, child. Not 25. Child. This is from Entertainment Boutique. What's up, Entertainment Boutique? I just joined. Catch me up. We're discussing Brianna Latruth's last live stream. Somebody came into the live and said that they had received DMs. There they go. Give me a second. I'm still here. We ain't trying to rush you, but we're nosy. But this is back to ENT Boutique. Says we're waiting on the Lampo show to drop the receipts of an alleged woman who stated that she had an ongoing online affair with Mr. Latruth, allegedly. Ayana, come fix this life, Ayana. You came in at the right time. Ayana says, I want more info on Facebook user because we need receipts. She has a lot of accusations. That's right, you do, Facebook user. Unfortunately, a Facebook user, or the person who came in as Facebook user who claimed to be Brianna or Mr. Latruth's first baby mom, anything you say over here, you have to back up with empirical evidence. Unfortunately, we do believe you. At any time a person stated that they were accosted or assaulted by someone, we're always going to believe you. But again, in order to protect us and not being sued, we always ask that you provide those receipts to us. If you're not comfortable providing that, you don't have to, but be very clear that until you back up anything that you say, we're going to have to disregard it. And that's just on the legal front. Okay. And that's no shade to you. Again, anytime, I'm going to say it again. This is from the Nosy Bystanders. Anytime somebody comes in and states that they have been accosted or assaulted by someone, until you provide us that empirical evidence, we believe you, but we can only take it with a grain of salt. And that is just to protect us legally. Okay. And I just want to make sure that's clear. It just protects us legally. We cannot just obfuscate our legal protections because we want to run with a story. We're not Tasha K. We'll never be Tasha K. And so we're not going to put our brand and our network on the line and run with a story. So we believe you, but you're going to have to prove it. Young says, trust but verify. That's right. We trust you, but we got to verify it. Okay. And that's no shade to you. Facebook user Latruth's daughter's mom. Thank you, Carla. She stated that she was. But again, I'm going to say it again. We believe you, but you got to prove it to us. And that's just how the system goes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Smash that like button, y'all. What y'all doing? There's 505 of you in a building. 505 of you in the building. 505 of you in the building. Please. Facts plus receipts. That's right. Facebook user says, I told my mama he was younger. He didn't find out. He didn't find out his real age until I was 18. Oh, your mother didn't find out his age until you were 18. That's understandable. That's understandable, right? When you like someone, when you love someone, I'm not making excuses, but I'm saying when you like someone, you love someone. Come on, we've done it all the time. We lie to our loved ones to be like, oh no, he do got a job. No, he ain't got no job, and we do lie about his age. Oh no, he's younger. Until you understand what I mean. So I believe you, and I'm not saying that what you're doing is wrong. That's not wrong. We've all been young. We've all done it. We've caped for a lot of men that we shouldn't have. A jazzy old lady says, it's crazy how some of these content creators end up doing this with their families, putting out shameful family mess to boost their brand. Absolutely. It is quite shameful. It's quite shameful. This from Unicorn Dipple says, we only believe facts with hard copy receipts. That's true. This from Lampo Show says, I'm getting permission from the lady to release her name. You don't got to release her name. We don't need a name. I have to protect her name and business. Just hold on, y'all. You don't have to do that. Now, just to be clear, you don't have to do that. You don't need anyone's permission to do that. We don't want anybody's name at all. Okay. We don't want nobody's name at all. I just want to see a conversation between the two. You can redact her name. I just want to see a spicy conversation. Okay. You can go ahead and scribble out the name. I could care less. Okay. I know how to look at a document to tell if it's proof or if it's Photoshop. So you ain't got to share nobody's name. You said Brianna is actually going to play those videos if you keep watching her live. Lampo Show, can you tell us where's the timestamp so we can fast forward and then we can cut this live? We don't got to revisit this mess tomorrow. Tell us immediately, where does she get to the portion of that in her video? Timestamp. I'm just kidding. This from Facebook user says, when Brianna shares the receipts, she said him and the lady have a well, it won't be on YouTube. I promise you that. The reason why is because YouTube has heavy, strict community guidelines. So unless Brianna shows that video on YouTube, then I don't believe that. I hope she does. Not the spicy convo. I'm hollering. Girl, I'm ready for this tea. Facebook user, me too. Pamela Morris, hello, Pamela, says his baby's mother accused one of her other daughter's baby's daddies of abuse and later admitted that she lied. The situation is everywhere. His baby's mother accused one of her other daughter's baby's dad, that's a mouthful, of abuse and later admitted that she lied. The situation is everywhere. Child. This is from Quinta B says, and it's okay to be on social media showing your journey, showing your past. It's okay to even say, I still cry, but we don't need to see it. We don't. Please don't get on the internet crying. Please don't get on the internet crying. If you get on the internet and cry, you're a narcissist. Okay. If you get on the internet and cry, you're a narcissist. That means you are using your audience to regulate your emotions. That is what that is. Okay. You don't got to ask me. Talk to Dr. Ramani. She is a board certified clinical psychologist. They call her the narc doctor. She has been studying narcissistic personality disorder for the better part of 25 years. That is her, not me. If you see a person on the internet crying, scroll past it. That is a narcissist attempting to use the internet to regulate their emotions. It's that simple. Okay, it's that simple. There is no gray area for crying on the internet. You cry on the internet, you want the internet to help you feel better. You do not get to do that. You want to feel better? Go to therapy, journal, go for a walk, watch your favorite film. Get your state of mind back into the place where it makes you feel comfortable again. But do not get on the internet telling people, I'm crying, make me feel better. If you get on the internet and you cry, you want the internet to make you feel better. Okay? It's that simple. Don't argue with me on that. I need that timestamp. ASAP Rocky. When does she show it? This is from Cotton Candy says, I didn't know Robert was 35. I thought he was older than that. He's only 5 years older than Brianna. No, I think he's 40 or going on 41. He said, that's not true. Robert hate me so much. That's why he will go pull up anything to make me look bad. Well, you know what, Facebook user? We have my phone number is on our Facebook page. Give me a call. Not right now because I'm live. Give me a call. I want to hear from you. I don't record conversations, but I'm pretty decent at analysis. And I would like to hear from you. I would like to hear your story. So you're on our Facebook page. Get out of this live video, scroll up. Our phone number's at the top. Give us a call anytime you want. We have a hotline. You guys, we are a media company. We have to have a phone number. Give us a call anytime. And I want to hear your story. Just tell me from the beginning to end. Because unlike most people, I will, if you're comfortable with it, but you have to get a foundational understanding that if you do give me a call, because I'm the only one who answers that phone, if you do give me a call, be prepared to answer a lot of questions. Because again, based off of this situation and the nature of this situation, I have to vet all people who give us a call, period. I'm sorry. And I hate to say it and I hate to sound mean, but I have to I have to vet you and what you say. And I also and you have to back that up with evidence. But you're more than welcome to give me a call, because if you give a compelling story and you can prove that, I'm always going to be on your side. I believe you. When you say that you were physically accosted and assaulted by Mr. Latruth, I believe you. But based off of the nature of the situation, that story has to be investigated. And it's not because we don't believe you. It's because it gives you the due diligence that you deserve to have your story investigated. Does that make sense? Okay. She said, timestamp 3711. Here we go. All right, let's begin.
He's the victim. Well, baby, a victim isn't going to be talking to females. A victim isn't going to be on the phone talking to women.
Come through, baby boy. Come through.
Wait a minute. All on FaceTime. Somebody who's sorry. Y'all keep saying go get my husband back. I don't need to get my husband back. He on a whole lot of FaceTime with another chick. He on a whole lot of FaceTime with another chick. Oh, let me go ahead and prepare y'all for what he gonna say. Oh, well, this is the whole chick he had a whole porno with on YouTube. Oh, you wasn't answering the phone for me, so I needed somebody to talk to. Nobody was talking to me, so I needed somebody to talk. You needed somebody to talk to. You needed to be talking to me and saying, I apologize. You're right, I'm not answering the phone because you was on the internet attacking and making fun of me. You on there attacking me. But I don't know, wait a minute, because that ain't it. That ain't it.
Yeah, I love it out there. I love the Bahamas too. I thought about moving out there, but to the Bahamas. Yeah, another country, man. Where I can't say where nobody don't know me because they damn sure know me there too. When I went to Bahamas and Jamaica, they all on the island, knowing exactly who I am. Yep. What they say, Latruth, boy, Latruth. Come here, baby. Latruth, man. Beautiful, man. Like the girls be on me too. The girls be on you? Yeah, even my wife there. So I mean, I think that's a lot of shit with her too. She's seen that type of shit when she be with me. So she be worried about what it's gonna be like when she's not around me at the times that she's not with me. I bet that shit was fun. Latruth, man, Latruth. I like it. Let me see you dance, girl. They was saying this shit out there shit when I went to Jamaica. I would have been singing it too, honey. Latruth in the building. Come through, baby boy.
Go get my husband back. Fuck my husband. What are you talking about?
Listen, thank you. The Lamppost Show says, and I'm not on either of their payroll. I believe you. Let me say this, and you guys are not going to like it. So before you leave, scooch on, scooch on in. Okay. Before you leave, just smash the like button. That's all I ask. Smash the like button before you leave. And follow us. Follow us. Y'all know y'all like it here. Be for real. So there's two claims, right? That he's cheating on her, and this is the FaceTime call of the woman who screen recorded their FaceTime call. And then she stated that they had a corno on Facebook, on YouTube. Okay, so one, I got to see it. I don't know where it's at. Somebody send it to me. Let me see it. I don't know how long it'll last on Facebook, but I got to see it. She's on YouTube, so I got to see that. Now, that little snippet of a conversation, it doesn't prove anything. It does not prove anything. It doesn't prove cheating. It doesn't prove anything. It proves that Mr. Latruth picked up his phone and called someone. That's all it proved. Juanita said, they ain't talking about nothing. They're not. They're not. They didn't. And that snippet that she played, now I'm sure there's more, but I'm saying just for right now, in that snippet, she has not proved cheating. She proves that her husband has a phone number and that he calls people. Okay? Your husband knows how to use a cell phone. We're proud of him. Mr. Latruth knows how to use a phone. Fantastic. Where's the cheating? Just in that snippet. Where's the cheating? We're in that snippet. I haven't seen it. Right. I agree. Exactly. Okay. I was trying to hear some salacious conversation. Me too. Absolutely nothing. So let's get into it. And maybe she gets to that portion, but you said, unless he ain't supposed to be talking to her because he cheated with her. But again, she stated that they have a corno together, a video together. I have not seen the video. So until I see it, that is an untruthful statement. Okay. Until Brianna produces that video, tags it, shares it, that video, then I cannot state without a shadow of a doubt that video exists. That is just Brianna. And remember, you got to vet everything she says. But let's get back into this video.
What are you talking about? Men having full-on conversations with women. Right after this happened. A woman that you did a whole porno on with YouTube. You talking to her? You talking to her? You talking to her? When I've been loyal this whole fucking marriage, I ain't never addressed no man. Any man that was in my DMs, I showed to my husband. Any man, like, bruh, I'm way too motherfucking good. I'm too good. Even through all this shit, when y'all try to judge and be like, oh, you being this type of woman, me being this type of woman. Motherfucker, I sent this man $7K. $7,500 after this fucking shit happened. Manipulation.
And that's understandable. It's understandable. This from Facebook user says, this phone call was when they were renewing their vows in the Bahamas. I get that. But you have to get it out of your head. You have to get it out of your head that he is not allowed to have conversations with people of the opposite sex. Nothing in that video clip proved he was having an affair. Nothing. And if you are twisting your brain so hard that you think that him having a conversation with a woman is cheating, you're going to need some help, and you're not going to find it here. And I hate to sound mean, and I hate to be bad about that. But you're going to need some help, and it's not here. Men are allowed to talk to women of the opposite sex. Men are not allowed to talk to women of the opposite sex in a nefarious and salacious manner when they are married. But nothing in that little clip said anything. He didn't ask to see her naked. He wasn't talking sexual to her. He wasn't doing any of that. So it doesn't matter when the phone call was placed. It does not matter. There was nothing in that clip that proved cheating unless you have a clip. But we're going to continue to watch this video because maybe she produces more. Okay? Maybe she produces more. This from Shauna says, we have spicier conversations on Madame Rose Combos. That's right. We do have a sex talk show on our network called Madame Rose Convos. It's very spicy. We have to air it at midnight because of FCC regulations, but it's very spicy, and it was not that. If we aired that video on our network and called it spicy TV, people would sue us, okay, and want their money back. This from Deborah says, it didn't prove anything. They're trying to make something out of nothing in that clip, literally. And that is just more proof that Brianna lives in delusion. She's delusional. He's delusional. He's delusional. She is delusional. Let's go back to the clip. Maybe she shows us more.
It's so fucking good. Oh, I apologize. It's so fucking good. You damn right. You damn right. After all this shit was happening, I'm still emotional. I'm like, oh, okay, he really loved me. He apologizing. But let me see if his actions changed on the internet. It didn't. It fucking didn't. It didn't. And then to get screenshots, this girl recorded every conversation they had. This girl screenshotted them being on FaceTime. You dumbass. You sitting here trying to play me. I'm too good of a fucking woman, bruh. Y'all been seeing me for so long. I ain't never addressed no man on here. I ain't never said.
She's lying. In that statement where she says she's not a good woman. If that is the heart, if that little clip is the best evidence that she has to prove cheating, then I don't want to see anything else that she produces of cheating. If that's the best evidence that she has, then anything else that she has in her phone has got to be worse. It's not proof. Is it not cheating doesn't make you a good woman? It does not. It does not make a good wife. It does not. And the fact that another woman would engage in conversation with Mr. Latruth and then send it to Brianna, you should be questioning the woman, not your husband. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. This from Half Baked says, if he's had instances of flirting and it leading to something else, women know they're men. That's right, but she has not proved that. We're not saying that it's not true, but where's the proof? Zero. Just give us proof. If you say he's a cheater, show us. We're not even asking a lot. Just show us. Just show us. It's not a lot to ask for. Okay? We'll move everything else aside. He's a cheater. Prove it. And don't say, I feel. That doesn't count. Show us. And don't show us these little clips of him having a FaceTime conversation with a woman that you should be you should be questioning in and of itself. Why would she send that to you? How does she send it to you? How does she even know you? If she's going to take that to court to say I'm filing divorce, not because of reconcilable differences, because of infidelity, the judge can be like, what is this? This is not infidelity. This is two people talking. And why are you recording your private conversation? Show us proof or drop it. Show us proof or just drop it. Okay? That's right. It's giving setup vibes. It's giving setup vibes. How do you even know this woman? Let me get some more of your comments. Let's get some more of your comments. Child. Facebook user says, I wish you knew Robert in person because Robert is nobody and everyone from his hometown can't deal with him because he's a liar. That is to you. Okay. That is to you. I'm going to Facebook user. I don't know who you are. I wish you would just tell us what your name is. But let me say this from me to you, Facebook user, and this is not to be mean, but I think you've come to the wrong live stream. We said it before and we're going to say it again. We apply the scientific method to analyzing these videos and content and commentary and all kinds of stuff. If you don't know what the scientific method is, let me help you. We have a hypothesis. The hypothesis is not fact. It is just the hypothesis. And then we take the empirical evidence and we apply it as though we were making an experiment. And then we apply that experiment to our hypothesis and we get our conclusion. We have done that already with Brianna. If you have more additional evidence that you want us to apply to revisit that hypothesis, give it to us or drop it. You saying a person is a liar means diddly squat here. Do you have proof of that? Did the person make a statement that you have recorded or in writing? And then an additional statement that contradicts the first as a recording or in writing. If you don't have that, then that is your opinions. You have to keep your opinions to yourself. They have no legs over here at the Nosy Bystanders. I'm sorry. I apologize to you and any relationship that you have garnered with Mr. Latruth, but until you can prove your claims, they don't mean anything over here. And I'm not talking about you stating that you're a victim of domestic violence. That we believe. But we cannot support that narrative until you prove it. That is all. If you say, hey, I'm a victim of domestic violence, we believe you. Do you want us to go out there and campaign for you as a victim of domestic violence? No, not till you prove it. All you're going to get is our agreement. That's it. That's all you're going to get. We just agree with you. We believe you. Okay? But until you can prove it, we are not going to advocate for you. We're not going to advocate that you want Mr. Latruth to be a liar. We're not going to advocate that Mr. Latruth is a cheater until you can prove it. And that video that Brianna just played is not proof. When you enter into a live stream by the Nosy Bystanders, you have to take your emotions and leave them at the door. They don't hold a glass of water here. I'm sorry. They don't. Okay? As badly as you want them to, they don't. Okay? They don't. They don't. You say he's a liar. He's a bank robber. You can say anything. You can call him Ronald McDonald. You could call him the Hamburglar. Unless you got a video of Mr. Latruth wearing a Ronald McDonald costume or a Hamburglar costume, that is just your opinion, okay? I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry for everything you went through with that man. I'm sorry about the nature of your relationship with him. I'm sorry about everything that you guys went through as a couple in your past. But the claims that you're making, we cannot stand behind them till you prove them. I gave you the opportunity. Our email is on our Facebook page. It seems like where you're hanging out at, as well as our phone number to the Nosy Bystanders. You're more than welcome to call us and produce that evidence. But until you do, unfortunately, your opinions don't matter. Okay? It's that simple. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I apologize to you and everything you went through. I feel you. I feel your pain. It probably hurts. I got you, but that doesn't work here. I'm sorry. That may work on Brianna's platform, but it doesn't work over here. We are not in the business of getting sued. I want you to know that. We are not in the business of getting sued, not for you and not for nobody at all. Okay? And I promise you, if I say something salacious, slanderous, or libel about Mr. Latruth, I can get sued. And I'm not going to get sued for somebody who goes by the name of Facebook user. Okay? So, I'm sorry. You blocked me because I'm a Brit. How? I can see your comments. John Bill Clinton Smith. We have not, and no one has produced that. So they state it's a video that's floating around YouTube. I ain't never seen it. So it's not real. Okay, kind of like the Yeti or the Bigfoot. Unless I see it, it's not real. That's right. And I hate to agree with you, the Lampo Show, but you're right. You said, got to give it to Mr. Latruth. He's wise in how he's moving, and he's giving her enough rope to hang herself, and she can't see it. She definitely can't. She definitely can't. I hate to agree with you, but you're right. I can't find that look because it don't exist. At least not on Facebook. Okay. I'm just trying to keep it very even keeled with you guys. Okay. I just want to make sure we make that clear. So the rest of this Brianna video, Mrs. Latruth video, I apologize. We're going to watch the rest of that tomorrow because it's a lot. Okay. Maybe you can send us the timestamp if she ever does produce the cheating allegation part of the video. I ain't seen it yet, but if it's there, I would like to see it. New subscriber coming from it. What's up, Atlanta? Shout out to Atlanta. We love y'all. The borderline personality disorder. I'm not here to diagnose Brianna, but she's definitely not well mentally. This is from Tamira says, I didn't think you could put corn on you can't. So that's how unhinged Brianna is. That's how unhinged she is, that the video probably does exist. And he probably had with that woman, right? But it's not on YouTube. Maybe Reddit, maybe Twitter. Definitely not on YouTube. And unless Brianna produces it, that's just another untruthful statement, right? It's an untruthful statement. She has to prove those claims. Do not listen to things that come out of people's mouth unless they can prove them, people. And you know why you don't listen to things that come out of people's mouths until they can prove them? So you don't get got, and you don't get had, and you don't get set up for an okie doke. It's okay to question people. Okay? It doesn't make you look like you're untrustworthy or you're skittish. It just means, hey, you said this. Can you prove it? That's all. I believe you. Just prove it. It's that simple. That's that simple. Okay? So Mr. Latruth having an X-tape video on YouTube, untrue. Brianna proving that her husband's cheating, not true. Again, if that was the video, if that was her smoking gun, it's cold, okay? It's a cold gun, and Brianna has not proved anything, unfortunately, to Brianna. So these are my final statements. You guys will be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. First, The Rise and Fall of Tasha K coming to Nosy Bystanders TV on November 21st. Please watch that. If you don't have a Roku TV, that's okay. The link is in the bio below here on YouTube and above us here on Facebook. So you guys can watch us from your smartphones or computers, okay? You can streamcast it to your TV. The second thing is we're going to be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for our Sunday service. And we're going to finish out Brianna's video and see maybe she proves to us that Mr. Latruth is cheating. Unfortunately, she has not. Okay? She's not. Unless somebody has the smoking gun, it's cold. Okay? I'm going to get some more of your comments and then we're out of here. This is from St. Hudson says, my grandma used to say, if you're looking for something, you may find it. And that's why I never look through my man's device. My home stays peaceful. Don't do it. We'll be back for, I guess those are closing arguments. My grandma used to tell me, if you look for something, you're going to find it. That's why I never look through my man's device. My home stays peaceful. That's right. I'm your host, Chief Nosy Bystander. Welcome to, thank you for joining us here at the Nosy Bystanders Live. Smash the like button on your way out. If you're watching us on Facebook, I don't think you can. Or if you're watching us on your television, I don't think you can. And thank you for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern here on the live show. We're going to finish watching Brianna's video. And we're also going to get into Tasha K because she is coming for Wendy Williams and I'm not having it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.